everybody, so today I am going to be doing my September favorites, and I'm really excited that September is almost over. My mom's coming to visit me the first week in October, and yeah, I'm ready for fall and stuff like that. So I'm excited that it's October and Halloween and all that fun stuff. So I just want to kind of tell you what I've been loving this month. I have quite a few makeup products this month, and I'm also going to be doing some random-y favorites at the end. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get started. This first product that I want to talk about is an eye cream, and it's by Lancome, and I'm pretty sure it's the Genifique one, because I don't know, because all the writing around the outside of it got like rubbed off and stuff. But I got this in a Sephora 500 point perk purchase. It came with a bunch of different Lancome samples, and this was one of them. Now, I've had this in my collection for a while, but I never reached for it because the first kind of times I was using it, it made my eyes really irritated, but it was the effect that I was having based on the acne cream I was using. It made my skin really sensitive, and this just did not help. So together they didn't work, but since my skin's been okay recently, I've been using this more, and I love it. I think it's just really hydrating to my eye area. I know Lancome skincare is really expensive, so I debate on purchasing it again, but it's the best eye cream that I've tried, and I really like it. You need just the smallest amount. So moving on to makeup, I have quite a few makeup products this month because I've really been trying to experiment with using more of my makeup and stuff like that instead of just getting in like a makeup rut. So this month I got really tan because I had been laying out at the beach a lot and whatnot. It's kind of gone now, but I had been really tan, and I needed a new powder because my powder was almost like making me look tan, like really white, because it just wasn't tan enough for me. So I needed a new powder, and I went to just Walmart, which is like right down the street from me, to pick one up. And I normally go for the Dream Matte powder, and my shade was too light, so they didn't have that at my Walmart. So I was like, oh well, you know what, it's a good excuse to pick up a new powder because I've literally been using that powder. I've gone through like 3 or 4 of those, so it's a good excuse to try a new powder. So I actually picked up this one, and it's by Neutrogena. It's their skin clearing mineral powder, and I love this. I'm in the color Buff 30, so it's the perfect color for me, really, and I think that it'll even transition because it's not like too pigmented color wise, but it doesn't give me that powdery look. What I liked about this and why I picked it up is because it's got like the micro clear technology is what it says, and I have a lot of just like bumps underneath my skin, just like pores that just like get clogged and stuff like that. So I tried this because I figured if it's skin clearing, it probably won't clog my pores, even though it doesn't say that it doesn't clog your pores. But it's got salicylic acid in it, and it helps prevent like oil and all that kind of stuff, which is something that I suffer from. So this powder is really, really nice for me. I love it, and I will repurchase this again. The next product I have to talk about is a blush, and I have been obsessed with my Benefit Hervana blush like all month, but I'm starting to branch out, and this one's very similar to Benefit Hervana, I think anyways, and it's Max Well Dressed, and it's just their satin blush, and I would swatch it, but it doesn't come off very pigmented. It's definitely a pretty sheer blush, I would say, so I do have to build it up on my cheeks, but I really like it. I like this kind of cool tone pink a lot more than I thought I would on myself lately, because it just makes me look really awake and fresh and dewy and youthful. Like, it's just really pretty. So I like using this with just winged liner, and I think that it's just like a really classic but pretty look on me. So I really like Max Well Dressed, and I've had this blush in my collection for a while now, but it's the first time that I've started using it. So this next product I have is by Hard Candy, and it's their So Baked bronzer in Tiki, and I don't use this as a bronzer, obviously. I use it as a highlighter, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in favorites before, and if you've seen any of my makeup tutorials, it's one of my like go-to favorite highlighters, because I think it's very similar to like the mineralized skin finishes from MAC, but it's really affordable. You can find it at Walmart. That's where I find my Hard Candy products, and it's just really nice, and I like that using this for more of like my bronzy type of looks because it's a warmed toned bronzer. It's not like cool like my Benefit High Beam, so this is perfect going into those faller months when you just want like a nice subtle glow that's like really warm but not too shimmery or anything like that. The next product I want to talk about is a concealer, and I didn't really like this product when I first bought it. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle, and I didn't like this when I first bought it because I just didn't think that it did anything for me, but I think that I've really been trying to like put way too much product under my eyes, and then it creases, and I don't like the way that looks, because I don't think I honestly have that bad of dark circles under my eyes when I sleep. I don't think I suffer from that very bad, but I think that I've been trying to treat them like I have horrible dark circles. So I've been trying to just use a lightweight concealer under my eyes so that I don't have any creasing, and that I don't have to set it with too much powder so it doesn't crease up. So I've really been liking this because it's really light but gives like a good amount of coverage. So this next product I want to talk about is my Naked 2 palette. And I don't wear eyeshadow like on the regular basis, but lately when I've been filming my videos this month, I've been trying to actually wear eyeshadow. I'm not wearing any today, of course. But I've been trying to wear eyeshadow, and even when I go out, I try to make more of an effort and wear some eyeshadow. So I've been trying this out because I spent the money on it and I feel like I haven't used it that much. So the colors that I've been using a lot this month are Suspect and YDK. They're just really nice kind of fall colors. So I've really been liking putting those like on my lower lash line and just on my lid instead of like in the crease and stuff like that. So I've really been liking kind of playing around with this a little bit more, and days when I don't wear like any eyeshadow at all, I will use the Booty Call highlighter just in like my inner tear duct to kind of open up my eyes a little bit more. So my next makeup product is a mascara, and I've kind of gone through like a weird mascara phase lately, and I am like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like mascaras have just not been working for me as well as they have in the past. I don't know what it was, but I went back to this, and this is the second one that I've actually repurchased of this, and it's the Revlon Photo Ready 3D Volume, and I really love this mascara. There's not too much I can say about it. The brush is really, really cool. It's got like a spiky ball at the end of it, and it's just kind of like those rubberized brushes, but I think it does a really awesome job at just kind of separating and lifting my lashes and giving me a really defined look. So I really have been liking this and wearing this pretty much every day this month, so I recommend checking this mascara out if you're in the market for an awesome mascara. And then my last makeup products are lip products, and these are by L'Oreal, and they're their balm, their Color Riche balms, and I've had these for a while, and I just started using them again this month. I have the colors, I have a bunch of different colors, but they're all like scattered throughout, so I just picked up a couple. I have Caramel Comfort, Rose Elixir, and Nourishing Nude. So these are just really nice. They're really simple to put on. You don't need a mirror. They smell really nice. They smell like caramel and baked goods, so I really like that smell. They give my lips just like a really nice hydrated but tint of color. They don't give it like a fake color. They give your lips like, they like blend into your lips. They don't like sit on your lips and give you that like lipsticky looking texture, which I hate, so I really like these. So that's all for my makeup, and I just kind of want to tell you a little bit of extra things I've been loving this month. So I have some food products, I have a book favorite, sort of. So the first thing I want to talk about is TAZO iced passion tea, and this is really cool because I love tea. I'm like a total tea person, and I like going to Starbucks and getting my tea iced. Like, I like their green tea and I like their passion tea. I like their green tea the best, but they have this only in passion and in black, and they're really nice, but it gets expensive if you go like I do. Like, I would like 2 to 3 teas a day because I'm crazy like that. So I found this, and these come in these big like filtery bags. Like, I'll show you. And you brew them at home, and it makes like so much. Like, you put a quart of boiling water, and then you brew the tea, and then you put a quart of cold water. So this is what the packets look like. So I brew these up like at the beginning of the week, and I'll go through like one of these little packets like in like 2 to 3 days. And so I like making a big picture of it and keeping it in my fridge because it's just really refreshing, and it's something different than drinking water all the time. And my last food favorite are Nilla wafers, and I don't know what it is, but I never liked Nilla wafers when I was a kid because I'm not like the biggest fan of like vanilla flavored things. I'd rather have chocolate. But I picked these up when I was at the grocery store because I just like had a sweet tooth, and I was down the cookie aisle, and I was like, well, these are kind of nice. So I was like, they're just simple cookies, and I think these would be perfect for like after dinner if I just want like a small little, you know, treat. So I picked these up, and oh my god, I loved them so much. So yeah, I don't know how long it's been since you've had a Nilla wafer, but I think you should pick some up. So my book favorite of the month, it's not really a book because I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks because this whole month I traveled again every single weekend. So I've been listening to audiobooks in my car, like on the drive, because it's like a 2.5 to 3 hour drive, and audiobooks help kind of pass the time. So in my, like, since the little season finale. I know that it's starting up soon of Pretty Little Liars, but since that ended, I like don't get my fix of Pretty Little Liars for the month, so for the weeks. So I've been listening to them on audiobook. I think I just finished the second audiobook of Pretty Little Liars, and I really like listening to them because I already know the storyline, so I don't find it too distracting to drive to, and it just helps pass the time. They're like 8 hours on an audiobook. I don't think that I could just listen to an audiobook like if I was sitting in my house, but I like listening to them in the car. So yeah, I've been like listening to those. And then my last favorite are 2 TV shows. I've been obsessed with Netflix this month, and the first series that I started watching was Arrested Development, and I watched the 3 seasons that they have on Netflix. I really liked that show. I don't know, I just think it's pretty funny and cute, so I really like that. And the other show I've been watching is called Workaholics, and I don't recommend this for people that aren't older, like 18 and up, because it's kind of like inappropriate, but it's really, really funny. So I've been liking watching that this month. I just recently started, but I've been watching it now on Comedy Central and all that kind of stuff. So it's a funny, quirky show, but I don't recommend it for like my younger viewers. But anyways, those are all of my monthly favorites. I hope you all had a great month of September. So leave your video responses if you did a September favorite, or just let me know in the comments what you've been loving, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye!